Hi guys, I am here with a foundation video. As you can tell by the title, in this video I'm going to tell you what foundations I like and drugstore foundations and how, if I was you, how would I pick a new foundation that is right for you. And then I'm also going to tell you what I use today and blah blah blah. So anyways, we're just going to get started. Real fast, I'll tell you the first two things I like to use to apply my makeup, and I've used these for a long time, kind of. I'll tell you, but anyways, this brush I've had forever is my absolute favorite, and I should probably get a new one because I've had it for like at least 3 years, but I do clean it. But anyways, it's the Real Techniques brush. I don't know what kind it is. Oh, powder brush, it says on the side. So, and that's what I use it for, is for my powder slash setting powder. So yeah, I really like this brush and I highly recommend this brush because it is also an affordable one, but it's not like too cheap, and you can tell it's cheap, and it's like not too ridiculously expensive. So love this brush. Sponge, which is really dirty, but this is a new sponge. But my favorite thing to apply my makeup has been a sponge, but this is my new favorite kind of sponge, which is also from Real Techniques. I just realized it's also from Real Technique, and it's also orange. But anyways, I love this of it, and like the pointy end. This sponge is just like perfect in my opinion, and I absolutely love it. And it's like really squishy. You can use it dry, or you can get it wet and then squeeze it out and then use it like that. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful. I'm gonna start in telling you how I go about picking my foundations and how I decide if they're right for me. So first off, you can go to Sephora and maybe even Macy's, I'm not sure, and Dillard's, but you can get free samples. Like one time I got 2 samples at Sephora in the mall, and then I went to Sephora and JCPenney's and got 2 different other samples. And that way I didn't spend $30 or $40 on foundation and decide I didn't like it. They do only give you like a very little sample, but it's enough to see if you like it. And then when you go to try it on, I would just like have your everyday face. Like for me, if I'm trying a foundation on for work, then I am going to wake up and brush my teeth, brush my hair, and then put my foundation on, because that is just realistic. Like that's just how I usually am. If I do anything, I'll just wipe my face with this other stuff I'll show you later, but that way I can see what it's really like on my skin. If I wash my face every morning and moisturize, which you should, then make sure you do that before you try on that foundation. And other people might also let you have samples of their foundation, like if they sell a certain kind or whatnot. But so I would definitely use samples. They're handy and I really love them because it just makes sense. Now I'll tell you about the ones I like and why I like them. First of all, I'll tell you about my skin. My skin is different. Like some days it's dry, some days it's oily, some days it's combination. Like I literally never know what I'm going to wake up to. So these are the ones that have worked for me, and I just know how to make them work for the day most of the time. I got some liquid foundations. I'm just gonna go through them real fast. So my absolute favorite foundation is this Artistry Balancing Foundation. I love this foundation. This is my absolute favorite. I used it all up. This is empty. You might be able to get this online. I got this because my husband temporarily sold Amway, and then this is one of the products you can buy. But I love this, and I might order from somebody because this is my absolute favorite. Next is the Super Stay Better Skin by Maybelline. And I don't know if they have a bunch of different kinds, but this is the one that I got. And this is just a real simple one. Like depending on my skin, I will set it. Like that's another thing. Like some days you might not have to, but some days if you feel like your skin is extra oily, then bake your face. Like you take loose powder and then like put it on your face, let it sit there, and then you brush it away and stuff. I feel like there's lots of videos out there on it. I could do a video on it, but anyways, bake your face if you think your face is oily. And also I carry loose powder with me sometimes so I can touch up, because sometimes it's just like impossible to avoid. But anyways, so this one is a good one for me. Sometimes I just throw this on for light coverage. Sometimes I'll throw this on for heavy coverage and put powder foundation on top and set it and stuff. So I really like this one. And the setting thing goes for all my foundations. Like some days I'll just throw one thin layer on and with my concealer, and then some days I'll put a good layer on with concealer and setting powder and slash or bake my face or whatever. So this one is dirty as well, but it's the L'Oreal True Match. This is actually, a lot of YouTubers talk about this, but this is actually really good, and you can find your perfect shade. My only high-end foundation, I think Artistry is like kind of high-end, but my only one I have right now is Clinique. It's the Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer in one. It's this one, and then it looks like this. This one was only about $30 something, I think, which I don't think is that bad. But like, this is one of the foundations that, if I feel like my skin's like looking extra bad, I don't wear this because it doesn't like look good. But if I'm having like a good skin day, then I will wear this foundation and it works really well. Okay, my last foundation is this Perfect Match by Rimmel London, and I like this foundation. It's the one I'm wearing today, and it is super affordable, and I love this Perfect Match Rimmel collection. Like, it's my ultimate favorite, like ever. For the longest time, I have the other products here, but for the longest time I've used the powder and the concealer, and now I also use the foundation. Now I have one CC cream, and it's my Mary Kay CC cream, and I actually really do like this a lot, and I love to just throw it on real fast and with my hands, and then just be like done with foundation. So I recommend finding a CC cream that works for you because it makes life easier sometimes. Concealers, okay, and I only got like 3, technically 2, but these are all the same. Okay, so first I'll start with these. I'm not joking when I say this Rimmel London, I feel like I'll say that right sentence. Rimmel London Perfect Match is my favorite. It's so good. I get this in all different shades. I got 125, 230, and then 125 again. But I use it to conceal, I'll use it to highlight. I just love this stuff, and I've been buying this stuff for years, like at least 5 years, I think. So, and I still buy it all the time, as you can see. So I love this concealer, and it's really affordable, which is another reason why it's my favorite. I feel like there's like lint or something in the air, so sorry if you see that. Next is this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous, and I think Katy Perry line, but anyways, I love this one. It actually works really well. The shade I got was a little too light, so I just use it under my eyes sometimes. And this is actually, it doesn't look like it, but it's actually almost out. Last one I have is my under eye corrector from Mary Kay. I just got this recently. This is my 3rd time wearing it. I'm wearing it right now, and I actually really like it, and it does help, especially if you look like extra tired. I haven't used it with my BB cream yet, or my CC cream yet, but I'm sure it will work really well with that. It's just really easy to apply, and it's awesome. So of course I have my Rimmel London setting powder, Stay Matte. I love this, and I have a couple other ones over there, but I only brought one of them over here. But this is affordable, and I love it. I will say they also have the foundation in the tube that's like the newer Rimmel London. It's like Rimmel London. I don't know why I struggle talking, but anyways, is white and purple. That one is really thick, and personally I don't care for it that much. For baking or setting your face, I like the Sony Kesha. I got the loose powder and the what is it called? The powder that's in the compact and the loose powder, and I really love both of these a lot, and this is the one I take with me in case I need to touch up. If I ever need to touch up, I always carry one of these in my purse, and then this setting powder. Like, this is what I always touch up with. And for me, it works like no matter what foundation I chose to wear when I was doing my makeup, I could still touch up with this and this. And then this is really good for baking your face. It's a Laura Mercier loose translucent, the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And for me, I thought it was a better deal to buy this big thing, because you can get a small one at Sephora, but it's like $22 or something like that. And this wasn't that much more for a super huge one. So with me, I think this is good for setting makeup, but not for like wearing. Like, sometimes I like to just put powder on top of my foundation, just a light coat, and leave it, but I cannot leave this, or it transfers. Like, if I get on my phone or anything, or hug my husband, like, I go like this and it's there. So for me personally, I can only use this to bake my face, and so like you brush it away and stuff. I cannot just the light coat on and be done. And last, I thought I would tell you what I like to use to clean my face and take my foundation off. So you probably heard me talk about this, and like I just got very little left. It's so sad, but I will be buying a big one when I get a new one. But this is the Garnier cleansing water, and I absolutely love this stuff. I'm being lazy, and I'll just, like, I've said this like 3 other videos I think, but if I'm being lazy, it's easy to just take my, like, sit barely awake, take it off with this on the cotton swab. But also I like to use it to take it off to cleanse my face. So for cleansing, I got both of these at Sephora, and I get it the little traveling sizes, and they last me a while. So this is the traveling size of the First Aid Beauty face cleanser. It is remove makeup, oil, and grime. Allergy tested, fragrance free. I really like this stuff, and this was only like 10 bucks or something, which is kind of expensive, but it's cheaper than buying a big thing of like the high-end stuff at Sephora. So I just buy this little one, and it lasts me long enough. And I also bought the little size of the Clinique. What's this one? I think this is just a like plain Clinique face cleanser and moisturizer, and it came together. And this was also not too expensive, way cheaper than buying the full size, and it also does last a while, especially if you like stock up and you like to use other products like I do. So with this, and plus the other random stuff I try, it lasts me long enough. Hopefully this video was helpful, and hopefully you liked it, and hopefully I showed you some new things that you can go try. I would appreciate it if you subscribe if you haven't yet, and thank you so much to the ones who have, and thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.
Ooh, I'm sweating. Hopefully I got all that. Hi guys, I feel like I'm talking weird. Because what is the word? It gets on other things, so. It's so quiet in the house, it's weird. I don't know why I keep on doing all this, but anyways. So this brush, I should probably get a new one, because I've had this brush like forever, but it's absolute, my absolute, I can't even speak.